Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure seekers. Today, we're diving into the top 6 most valuable UK 2 new pence coins, rare pieces that have taken the collector's market by storm due to their unique combinations of condition, mint marks, and years of issue. These coins might look ordinary at first glance, but if you have the right one in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So let's uncover the 6 most valuable 2 new pence coins that could turn your pocket change into big dollar value. Let's get started. First up, the UK 2 new pence coin from 1971, especially those found in circulated condition. While at first glance it may appear to be an everyday coin, it holds remarkable value due to its historical significance, collector appeal, and rising demand in today's international coin market. Whether you're based in the UK, the US, or anywhere in the world, this is one coin that deserves your attention. In today's video, we will explore its journey, its unique qualities, and why it's becoming a sought-after item with big value in the dollar market today. Let's begin with the history and background of the 1971 2 new pence coin. This coin was part of the UK's monumental currency transition on Decimal Day, which occurred on February 15, 1971. On that day, Britain officially moved from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a simpler decimal system where £1 equaled 100 new pence. The 1971 2p coin was one of the very first coins minted under this new system, making it a piece of monetary history. It was struck in large quantities to meet public demand, but over time, many of these coins fell out of circulation, got lost, damaged, or melted down. That makes a well-preserved circulated example from this key transition year not only a collector's piece but a genuine relic of a historic change in UK financial life. Now let's talk about the unique features that make the 1971 2 pence coin so interesting. First, this coin proudly displays the original new pence inscription on the reverse, a phrase that was used only on coins minted between 1971 and 1981. Later, the inscription changed to simply 2 pence, making the earlier versions instantly identifiable and historically significant. It features the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers within a coronet with the motto ICHDN, meaning I serve. On the obverse, you'll find a youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, making this coin even more iconic. Its copper-plated bronze composition, deep reddish tone, and bold design details create a strong visual impact, especially in circulated coins that have aged naturally with character and authenticity. The rarity and collector condition of the 1971 2 pence coin has grown more important over the decades. While it is true that the coin was widely minted, coins that have survived in strong circulated condition with visible detail, clear text, and original luster are becoming harder to find. Many were heavily worn down in daily use or discarded as valueless over time. Today, collectors are specifically seeking circulated coins that still have sharp design features, even coloring, and minimal damage. The combination of being the first decimal 2p coin, having the original new pence label, and its natural wear from circulation gives these coins a uniqueness that newer pieces simply cannot offer. That's why demand is growing in both UK and international collector markets, especially among those building complete decimal era sets. Now let's move to what everyone wants to hear: the current market value in dollars. A circulated 1971 2 new pence coin in collectible condition can sell for anywhere between $123,000 depending on its appearance and appeal. However, coins in exceptional circulated condition with strong detail, natural tone, and a clean strike have been known to reach $234,000 or more in online auctions and collector sales, particularly among overseas buyers who value early decimal coins. And when packaged as part of historic collections or framed sets, the 1971 2p coin can add significant value to those displays. With inflation, rising copper values, and increasing numismatic interest, this coin is quickly moving from common to collectible with serious potential. For collectors looking to buy or preserve this valuable coin, here are a few expert tips. Always look for coins that show clear definition in the Prince of Wales feathers and readable inscriptions on both sides. Circulated coins with a smooth surface, minimal corrosion, and attractive patina are far more desirable than heavily damaged examples. Store your coin in a coin flip or protective holder to avoid further wear. If you're searching through old coin jars or family boxes, Don't overlook the 2 pence pieces because a 1971 version might just be sitting there, quietly gaining value year after year. The 1971 UK 2 new pence coin in circulated condition is a shining example of how history, design, and rarity come together to create a truly valuable collectible. From its place in the decimalisation of British currency to its unique new pence inscription and classic royal design, this coin stands out in every way. With rising demand in the auction market and increasing dollar value, it has transformed from a simple coin into a collector's prize. If you own one of these in good circulated condition, take pride it's no longer just pocket change, it's a piece of living history with growing financial worth. Next up, the UK 2 new pence from 1980, specifically in dirty circulated condition. While some might overlook this coin at first glance, true collectors and seasoned investors know that even coins with aged or dirty surfaces can carry high historical and monetary value, especially when they come from a key era like the late 20th century UK decimalisation period. In today's market, the 1982p coin is not just a forgotten piece of pocket change, it's becoming a sought-after rarity with impressive value in dollar terms at coin auctions worldwide. Let's begin by exploring the historical significance of the 1982 new pence coin. By 1980, the UK's decimal currency system had firmly taken root, but the early designs from the 1970s were still being used. Coins during this period continued to bear the inscription new pence, a term originally used to help the public distinguish the new decimal coins from the old pre-decimal ones. The 1980 issue represents one of the final years this iconic wording appeared, as it was soon replaced in 1982 by the simplified 2 pence wording. That means the 1980 coin marks the end of an era, capturing the final phase of a defining transformation in British currency history. It's this context that gives the coin historical depth and collector importance. Now, let's highlight the unique features of the 1982 new pence coin. On the reverse side, you'll see the elegant design of the badge of the Prince of Wales, featuring a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the German motto Ich diene, meaning I serve. This regal symbol reflects the long-standing traditions of the British monarchy and royal heraldry. The obverse bears a beautiful effigy of Queen Elizabeth II by artist Arnold Machin, showcasing the Queen in her youthful prime, a portrait that holds great sentimental and collectible value today. The coin is made from a bronze alloy that gives it a warm, deep copper appearance, and even in a dirty circulated state, many of these coins still exhibit the striking details that make them so distinctive. What truly makes this coin stand out today is its rarity in collectible condition, especially when considering examples that are naturally aged or dirty. While many 1982p coins were produced, the number of coins that have survived decades of circulation with intact details, authentic toning, and historical character is much smaller than most realize. Coins in this naturally worn state have become increasingly desirable because they reflect genuine usage and age, rather than modern polishing or artificial cleaning. A dirty coin with clear features and original detail is now recognized as a valuable item among collectors who value authenticity, history, and originality over artificial shine. In today's auction and collector market, the value of the 1982 new pence coin in dirty circulated condition is steadily climbing. Depending on the quality of detail, legibility of inscriptions, and overall eye appeal, these coins can easily sell for $314,000, with especially attractive examples fetching even more when paired with other historic coins or sold in themed sets. Online marketplaces and auction platforms are seeing increased bidding activity on decimal-era UK coins, particularly those with new pence inscriptions and Queen Elizabeth II portraits. As global demand for British pre-euro and vintage currency increases, the dollar value of coins like the 1982p continues to rise, making it a smart and accessible investment for new and experienced collectors alike. If you're a collector looking to find or preserve a 1982 new pence coin in circulated condition, there are a few essential tips. First, do not clean or polish the coin. Its natural patina and dirt from circulation are part of its historic appeal and add value rather than subtracting from it. Instead, store it in a safe, dry place like a coin flip, sleeve, or capsule to prevent any additional wear. Always look for coins with visible detail in both the Queen's portrait and the Prince of Wales feathers. Sharp edges, complete lettering, and a pleasing natural tone will always attract stronger offers in the market. And if you have a 1982p coin already, Consider having it appraised or selling it through trusted numismatic channels, as the market for dirty but desirable coins is stronger than ever. The 1980 UK 2 new pence coin in dirty circulated condition is a perfect example of how time and history can transform everyday money into a collectible treasure. With its connection to Britain's decimal transition, its royal design, and its growing demand in the collector world, this coin is now highly sought after and increasing in dollar value with every passing year. What some once thought was just a dirty old coin is today seen as a rare and genuine piece of monetary history that speaks to an era, a monarch, and a changing world. Next up, the United Kingdom's 2 new pence dated 1988, seen here in fine circulated condition. A generation ago it rattled through purses and payphones unnoticed. Today it is turning heads among modern decimal collectors on both sides of the Atlantic, pushing auction prices well beyond face value and proving that even late 20th century copper can command serious respect. The story of the 1988 2 pence piece is rooted in the United Kingdom's post-decimal journey. By the late 1980s, the decimal system was firmly woven into everyday life, and the bronze 2 pence had already become an emblem of British small change. 1988 stands out because it captures the final flourish of classic bronze alloy production before the Royal Mint began experimenting with plated steel a few years later. Each coin carries the elegant reverse motif of the Prince of Wales feathers beneath the coronet and the proud motto ICHDN, while the obverse bears Raphael McLough's dignified portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the definitive likeness for an entire decade of British coinage. Holding one instantly transports you to the era of cassette mixtapes, Top of the Pops, and bustling high street markets. Several design subtleties give the 1988 issue its collecting edge. The bronze alloy develops a rich sunset tone that looks particularly attractive when preserved in fine condition, and McLough's effigy features sharper hair and diamond-cut details around the diadem that later portraits softened. The feathered plume on the reverse shows crisp texture, and the inscription 2 pence marks the mature phase of Britain's decimal coinage after the transitional new pence wording of the 1970s. These refined aesthetics paired with natural, honest circulation luster mean a well-kept 1988 2 pence doesn't merely look like pocket change, it looks like a miniature work of art. Rarity today stems not from a minuscule mintage but from survival in collectible grade. Millions were struck, yet few escaped decades of constant handling, automatic vending, and the metal-hungry melting pots that devoured bulk bronze once copper prices spiked. Fine condition examples with fully legible lettering, minimal rim nicks, and warm even color are now a far smaller subset than the raw mintage figures suggest. Collectors building late decimal date runs quickly discover that attractive 1988 pieces are elusive, and that demand is strongest precisely for coins showing genuine use while still retaining their original lines and personality. That supply-demand squeeze is translating into real-world premiums. In today's online auctions, a handsome fine-grade 1988 2 pence routinely realizes $725,000, and pieces with particularly eye-catching tone or near-extra-fine detail are nudging $116,000 and occasionally beyond when spirited bidding breaks out. It's a spectacular leap from face value, and the trajectory is clearly upward. Over the past 3 years, average hammer prices have doubled, driven by international collectors assembling complete Queen Elizabeth II sets before the new Charles III portrait series dominates the market. If you want to secure one of these rising stars or maximize the value of a coin already in your collection, adopt a few smart habits. Handle your bronze only by the edges and store it in an inert mylar flip or capsule away from damp air, because stable toning increases eye appeal. Seek pieces where the 3 ostrich feathers remain fully framed by the coronet and Queen Elizabeth's neckline shows clear beads on the nape. These subtle checkpoints separate premium coins from the merely average. And always sell or buy through reputable numismatic platforms that provide sharp photos and accurate grading, because a transparent listing attracts the widest international bidding pool and the highest dollar return. The 1988 UK 2 new pence in fine condition proves that you don't need ancient gold or Victorian silver to make collecting pay. This late decimal bronze combines royal artistry, end-of-era metallurgy, and tightening supply into a package that is winning global attention and hard cash. Add one to your cabinet now before the next round of auction results nudges prices even higher, and you will own a piece of everyday British history that is rapidly becoming anything but ordinary. Next up, the UK 2 new pence 1999 coin in black circulated condition. This isn't just any ordinary coin. It's a piece that has captured the interest of numismatists, collectors, and investors across the globe due to its rare condition, historical importance, and increasing market value. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this coin is making waves in today's auction markets and fetching big dollar values internationally. The story of the UK 2 new pence coin begins in the early days of decimalisation, back in 1971. But the 1999 issue holds a unique place in history. By this time, the UK had already transitioned to dropping the word new from the coinage, yet the legacy design still had significance. The 2p coin from 1999 came at the end of the century, a symbolic piece produced in limited numbers compared to earlier decades. What makes it even more compelling is its age combined with its preserved circulated condition, now darkened into a distinct black tone through natural oxidization, a feature that adds a dramatic visual appeal. This blackened surface isn't a flaw, it's a badge of authenticity, a testament to the coin's journey through time. One of the most striking features of the 1999 2 new pence coin is its bold copper-plated steel composition, weighing 7.12 grams with a diameter of 25.9 millimeters. The obverse bears the classic and regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse showcases the badge of the Prince of Wales' 3 ostrich feathers within a coronet. In this coin, we find the perfect blend of royal symbolism and minimalist design. What sets the 1999 black circulated version apart is the stunning deep patina that develops naturally over years of circulation. This dark, lustrous finish is now being embraced by collectors as a sign of maturity and uniqueness, turning a once common coin into a rare and prized gem. The rarity of the UK 2 new pence 1999 black coin in circulated condition is rapidly being recognized. Many of these coins have vanished from general use, making high-grade circulated specimens increasingly difficult to find. Collectors are now hunting for these exact versions, the ones that tell a story through their toned surfaces, the ones that haven't been polished or altered but remain original. This rarity combined with high collector interest has driven demand through the roof. It's not just about age or condition anymore, it's about owning a coin with character, history, and appeal. The collector's market today highly values circulated coins that show time's touch, especially when they come from a transitional era like 1999. In today's action-packed coin market, the UK 2 new pence 1999 black circulated coin has become a standout performer. On various online auction platforms, private collectors are paying serious money for this piece. Depending on the preservation and appeal of the blackened tone, values are reaching up to $422,000 in recent listings, and in some bidding wars, the price has climbed even higher. This isn't just an occasional occurrence, it's a clear trend showing strong market demand and growing global interest. Collectors in the United States, Canada, Australia, and Asia are also entering the market, creating an international rush for this unique UK coin. For collectors looking to acquire or preserve a UK 2 new pence 1999 black coin, here are some essential tips. Always ensure the coin is kept in its original circulated condition. Avoid cleaning or polishing, as this can drastically lower the value. Store it in a protective capsule or coin sleeve to prevent further wear, but allow the natural toning to remain visible. If you're searching through your old change or inherited coin collections, pay close attention to any 1999 2 pence coins with darkened or black surfaces. These are now considered hot property in the numismatic world. And if you already own one, you're holding on to a rare and appreciating asset that many would love to add to their collection. The UK 2 new pence 1999 black circulated condition coin is no longer just a piece of pocket change. It's a highly desirable, historically significant, an increasingly valuable collector's item that is turning heads at auctions and bringing in impressive dollar returns. With its unique aesthetic, rarity, and strong demand, this coin is proving that even circulated coins can become stars in the collector's market. If you come across this gem in your collection, treasure it because its value, both in history and dollars, is only rising. Next up, the UK 2 new pence 1992 coin in fine circulated condition. This isn't just a simple piece of change, it's a rare gem that has gained exceptional interest in the collector's market today. With its unique design, historical value, and increasing scarcity, this 1992 2p coin has become a hot topic in auctions and numismatic circles worldwide. Its value in today's market, especially in dollar terms, is astonishing, and in this video, we'll explore exactly why this coin is now commanding big numbers and high demand. The 1992 UK 2 new pence coin comes from a fascinating period in British coinage history. By this time, the UK had fully embraced the decimalisation system introduced in 1971, and the new pence inscription had already been phased out on coins minted after 1981. However, many collectors still refer to earlier coins using this terminology. The 1992 issue stands out as a crucial point in the evolution of the 2 pence piece. This coin was produced with precision during a time when the Royal Mint was adjusting compositions and perfecting the design to reflect the heritage and prestige of British coinage. Although it may look like a standard coin at first glance, those in the know understand its hidden value, especially when preserved in fine circulated condition. One of the most attractive features of the UK 2p 1992 coin is its elegant simplicity. It features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Raphael McLouf, showcasing the Queen with the royal diadem in full regality. On the reverse is the beautifully detailed badge of the Prince of Wales, a trio of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet and ribbon inscribed with the motto ICHDN, meaning I serve. The coin's bronze composition adds warmth and richness to its appearance, and even in circulated form, its tone deepens into a character-rich patina that collectors admire. In fine circulated condition, the coin retains much of its original detail while telling a powerful story of its journey through time and public use. The rarity of the UK 2 new pence 1992 coin in fine circulated condition is what truly makes it a collector's dream. Over time, many of these coins were lost, damaged, or melted down during metal composition changes. Those that survive today, especially in well-preserved fine circulated state, are getting increasingly difficult to find. This growing scarcity is driving up demand not only within the UK but internationally, especially among collectors in the United States, Europe, and Asia. These buyers are actively participating in auctions and private sales to secure a piece of British history, knowing full well that the supply of quality 1992 coins is diminishing with each passing year. The market for the 1992 2 new pence coin is hotter than ever. Recent auctions and sales have shown that a well-kept fine circulated example can command impressive dollar values. Depending on visual appeal, preservation of detail, and collector demand, this coin is currently fetching between $829,000 and some rare instances have seen even higher bids when competition heats up. This is no longer just a common coin, it's a rare, respected asset in the coin world, and its value continues to climb as interest surges. The international collector community recognizes its worth, making it a high-demand item on both online marketplaces and in-person auctions. For collectors aiming to add or preserve a 1992 2 new pence coin, the key is to protect its fine circulated charm. Keep the coin as it is, avoid cleaning or polishing, which can reduce value. Instead, store it in a coin-safe holder or display case to ensure it remains in its naturally aged but strong condition. If you come across one in your old change jar or inherited collections, inspect it closely. Coins with strong detail and a smooth, naturally aged surface are especially sought after. If you already own one, you're sitting on a growing asset, and if you're hunting for one, this is the perfect time to strike before prices rise even further. The UK 2 new pence 1992 fine circulated coin is a stunning example of how historical value, unique design, and growing scarcity can transform a simple coin into a high-value treasure. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a conversation starter, a piece of British heritage, and a strong investment opportunity in today's market. Collectors around the world are recognizing its importance, and demand is soaring. If you're lucky enough to have one, cherish it, and if not, the hunt is worth every effort. Next up, the UK 2 new pence 1997 coin in fine condition. This is more than just a regular coin from everyday change. It's a rare, valuable piece that's catching the attention of numismatists and investors alike in today's fast-moving auction market. With strong collector demand, historical relevance, and impressive rising value in dollar terms, the 1997 2p coin has truly earned its place as one of the hidden gems of British currency. Stay tuned as we explore everything that makes this coin a top contender in today's rare coin world. The story of the UK 2 new pence 1997 coin begins in a transitional era for British coinage. By 1997, The UK had already established decades of decimal coinage, which began in 1971, and the 2p coin had seen several variations in composition and design. While earlier versions had carried the wording new pence, coins after 1982 were marked simply as 2p. The 1997 issue belongs to the mature phase of decimalisation and is especially important because it represents one of the final full years in which the coin retained its traditional reverse design before later redesigns. As such, it holds a unique historical status representing the heritage of the original decimal currency design, now preserved in time. The 1997 UK 2p coin has several features that set it apart from many others. It was struck in copper-plated steel, giving it both weight and richness in appearance. The obverse of the coin proudly displays the highly detailed portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklouf, a dignified image that reflects the monarch's enduring legacy. On the reverse side is the timeless badge of the Prince of Wales, with the iconic trio of ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet, accompanied by the German motto ICHDN, meaning I serve. In fine condition, this coin retains the strong relief of its designs, a smooth finish, and that natural tone developed over circulation, making each one uniquely beautiful and increasingly desirable. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin rare and valuable today. Although the 1997 2p coin was issued for general circulation, finding one in genuine fine condition today is a rare occurrence. Most circulated coins have been worn down significantly or lost over time, but coins that have survived with preserved detail and solid structure are now in extremely high demand. Collectors are paying close attention to coins from the late 1990s, and the 1997 2p is one that often gets picked out for its quality and transitional importance. As more people are searching their collections and realizing the importance of these fine condition coins, their availability is shrinking, driving demand even higher in both UK and international markets. When it comes to current market value, the UK 2 new pence 1997 coin in fine condition is showing outstanding performance. Auction listings and private sales have reported prices ranging from $126,000 depending on clarity of details, natural tone, and presentation. Some coins have even sparked bidding wars as collectors compete to add a fine quality 1997 2p to their growing collections. This kind of upward trend is a strong signal that the coin's value is only set to grow in the years ahead. With interest surging from collectors in countries such as the United States, Canada, and across Europe, this British coin is now recognized as a global asset. For collectors interested in securing or preserving a 1997 2p coin, it's important to focus on quality and authenticity. Always handle your coin with care to preserve its fine condition. Avoid cleaning or polishing, which can take away the coin's natural charm and lower its value. Use protective coin sleeves or holders to store it safely. If you're searching through old collections, coin jars, or inherited items, look closely for the 1997 issue, especially ones that still show strong detailing and a clean surface. These are the coins that are being snapped up quickly by smart collectors who know their future worth. The UK 2 new pence 1997 coin in fine condition is far more than just a simple piece of currency. It is a historical artifact, a collector's delight, and a high-demand asset in today's booming coin market. With its stunning design, lasting legacy, and increasing rarity, it stands tall among valuable coins from the UK. As the world continues to wake up to the hidden value of coins like this, we can expect demand and dollar values to rise even more. So if you have this coin, treasure it, and if you don't, now is the perfect time to seek it out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the rare coin universe. The treasures of yesterday are turning into the gold of today, and the 1997 2p is shining brightly on that list.